June 29, 2026, presents an unusually dense concentration of planetary activity. Three major astrological events are peaking within the exact same 24-hour window, creating a highly charged atmosphere for internal reflection. This animated chart illustrates the core of this tension. The full moon sits precisely at 8 degrees Capricorn, standing in direct opposition to the sun at 8 degrees Cancer. It forces a stark comparison between your external ambitions and your private need for emotional belonging. In that same emotional sector, Mercury halts its forward momentum entirely and begins its retrograde journey. Just at the edge of that boundary sits Jupiter, occupying the critical final degree of Cancer. This stall demands a rigorous review of your earliest memories and the emotional roots driving your current choices. It marks the absolute culmination of a year-long cycle of emotional expansion before it crosses over into Leo. As the moon pulls toward worldly structure and Mercury draws the mind back toward family roots, Jupiter's final moments in Cancer mark the expiration date on your current emotional cycle. You're being squeezed between the architecture you've built and the soil that fed it, leaving no room for the illusions that once bridged the gap. For Aries, the full moon shines directly on the summit of your professional life. It asks a blunt question: is the career you are building truly yours, or is it a role you inherited and simply accepted under pressure? Taurus is called to re-examine the boundaries of their self-worth. As Mercury reverses course, caution is necessary. Pause and review any new contracts or agreements before making a binding commitment. Meanwhile, Gemini experiences a surge of restless electricity fueled by Mars and Uranus. This sudden clarity forces an immediate reassessment of your shared resources and the hidden power dynamics operating in your closest relationships. For these first three signs, the objective is foundational. It requires breaking out of outdated professional cages and dismantling personal dependencies to uncover what holds true, lasting value. Cancer stands at the epicenter of this lunar event. The glowing reflection of the full moon brings a profound emotional culmination, asking whether the immense care you pour into others is being fairly returned to you. Leo faces a strict audit of their daily routines. The sky demands to know if your day-to-day work is fueled by genuine joy, or if you are simply performing a duty that slowly drains your natural radiance. Virgo must confront the reality that meticulous productivity without authentic creative play leads straight to depletion. It is time to release the feelings you have kept silent and allow your artistic side to breathe. Whether it is the daily grind for a Leo or the meticulous service of a Virgo, output that is severed from authentic joy results in the same outcome, a quiet, steady depletion of the soul's energy. Libra feels the sharp pull between two contrasting worlds. You must navigate the intense tension between a highly visible public image and a need for domestic stability. Scorpio is handed a mandate to finally articulate the truths they have kept submerged. This requires a rigorous reappraisal of the grand philosophical narratives you use to interpret your life. Sagittarius faces a strict audit of their personal abundance. The alignment challenges you to ensure that the way you earn your living actually honors the expansive philosophical spirit you hold at your core. For this trio, the goal is reconciliation. The material success you project to the world must align perfectly with your unspoken internal belief systems. Tonight, the light is focused entirely on you, Capricorn. As this T-square connects your sign to the dissolving influence of Neptune, it visualizes the specific pressure points where your professional discipline is being tested by your need for spiritual truth. Aquarius journeys through a phase of spiritual dissolution. The focus here is on shedding deep, unconscious fears and limitations that quietly dictate your daily habits and physical health. Pisces gains a sudden, grounded clarity regarding their absolute self-worth. By setting firmer boundaries within your community, you open the door for the true financial realization of your creative talents. These final signs demonstrate the overarching logic of the sky right now. Sustainable worldly achievement cannot exist without first securing your own emotional and spiritual sovereignty. Take a moment today to consider exactly what this convergence is asking you to release. When you find that answer, share the insight with those closest to you. To keep tracking these daily alignments, make sure to subscribe. For a much deeper look into your specific chart and spiritual path, you can explore the detailed insights waiting for you at donnastrella.com. The sky may be highly charged, but it is never chaotic. It perpetually offers structure and clarity to anyone willing to pause, look up, and listen.